It's hard to believe, looking at a farm today that was on the verge of collapse a year ago. Cows were aborting at a high rate. Milk yields were low. Costs outweighed revenue. It seemed like nothing could be done to change that. Today, things are different, thanks to the water. Profits have increased dramatically. Milk production, crop yields and feed digestibility are way up. Vet bills and fertilizer costs are way down. Nano-engineered water plants radically change the health of both the herd and the land through demagnetization, filtration, structuring, splitting, and the use of organic nanotechnology. All harmful chemical agents like PFAS, chlorine, fluoride, benzene, uranium, arsenic metals, and other forever chemicals are completely removed, leaving it near pharmaceutical grade, while retaining the calcium and other healthful minerals. Other systems allow the dead bacteria to remain, which can then provide food for other microbes. The nano system filters out bacteria to 10 nines, and viruses to 7 nines.
Look at your rubber, no black stains.
Yeah, it's clean.
Now no biofilm collects on the surfaces like it used to. Not in the water troughs, not in the milk house sinks, not even on the floors.
As we put the water in, you can notice on the cement floor, the biofilm, there's nothing there. It's all cleaned up. Used to be all caked on and stuff, and it's clean. It's coming right off.
And no more biofilm means no infections passed along to the cows. Unlike regular filtered water that's easily contaminated, nano-engineered water is radically different. It simply will not accept any contaminants due to the suspended oxygen gases. Any foreign matter that drops into the water trough settles on the bottom and cannot be consumed by the animal.
Usually when we clean it, if we had to use a brush, now you just take your hand and it just all falls right, anything in there just clears right up, cleans up, and it's gone.
As a result, the livestock is now healthier, happier, and definitely more productive. In fact, AgriKing has seen the bioavailability of their feed increase, when coupled with the water, for dramatic results.
Had some great forages going in there. Combination of this nutrition and the water, I think we're going to just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Larry. Come a long ways from a year ago, Jeff.
Oh, I know.
Remember that?
Yeah, I didn't know we were going to pull you out of that.
Yeah, they look kind of rough then.
Look really rough. June, we put the water in, and July you came along.
There's a perfect example of the synergy of all of us working together.
Yeah.
As a team.
Yep.
The water and the nutrition, how important that is to help you be more profitable.
The cows are healthier now. Consequently, the farm's veterinary costs have been reduced by 62%. Milk production is up. Way up. With over a 20% increase in total milk volume. There's been a tremendous impact on reproduction too. Now the cows experience stronger natural heats. After a cow freshens, the first conception rate is now at 70%, up from 50%. The cow peaks in milk production within 40 days, thus the days in milk average 150. The calves are born healthy and grow up to win ribbons.
This is M&M. She's our registered Ayrshire. She was born January 12th, and she's headed to World Dairy Expo. She's the first one we've ever been able to take down there. And we're just really happy with the way she's grown and turned out. She's just an example of what our calves are looking like since we've been on the water.
I mean, she represents the whole herd. I got people that stop by, and they'll just ask me if I'm raising show calves.
Diseases such as mastitis and milk fever are easier to treat as well, since the drugs used to treat symptoms are absorbed more quickly, and it's all because of nano-engineered water. Perhaps the biggest change can be seen in the milk house. Milk flow drains completely and milking times have been reduced by 30 minutes. Plus the quality of the milk is improved. Butter fat has increased to 4.14% and protein is up to 3.68%. The somatic cell count is down, as are the PI and coliform counts. Nano-engineered water has a dramatic impact on the shelf life of the milk as well. The shelf life of the milk is now measured in months, not days. The farm is now getting top dollar for its milk. The impact on revenue has been dramatic. Dealing with cow manure is a health and environmental issue for every dairy farmer. Festering manure piles are a prime place for harmful bacteria and disease to ferment. Untreated manure is too dry to be used for fertilizer since it sits on top of the soil and actually prevents moisture from seeping in. Waste haulage and fertilizer are big costs for many farms, but they don't have to be. Manure from cows drinking nano-engineered water is dramatically different.
Look at the texture of this manure. This pie looks perfect. I mean, you look at it, the cows are utilizing all the feed. There's no corn or nothing showing. The green color, the bright green, used to be brown.
There's no pungent smell to it either.
No. There's no odor. There's no odor.
And since the anaerobic bacteria can't live in the feces, it allows the oxygen carried by rainwater to penetrate into the topsoil. Because of the radical nature of nano-engineered water, the manure can be used effectively as a fertilizer untreated. Using this new manure directly on the fields has had a dramatic effect on the topsoil, and the aeration depth has increased 75% in a single year.
Now you notice how the 3-foot all fell off too? We still got topsoil. Just crumbles apart. It's good topsoil. See how it sticks on the auger? Clumpy, wet, clay.
Yeah, I had put a couple applications of manure on in the fall, and we chisel plowed the ground. Right now it's just amazing how the corn looks, especially the root system on here. I went to the neighbors and collected a stalk from him, and he's got a real small root structure on his corn, and then, you know, mine next to it just has multiple,
It's like 30 times more roots.
Yeah, just a lot more roots.
And you got more kernels?
More kernels, more 20 rows on the cob.
I noticed they're kind of poking out the shoot. The cob is growing longer than what the sleeve is.
It is, yep.
With grain prices ever rising, this can result in a dramatic annual savings as well. By utilizing improved manure from the cattle, feed crops thrive, returning increased nutrition back to the herd and into the milk. Thanks to chemical-free, bacteria-free, mineral-containing, super-oxygenated, nano-engineered water. The miracle to change your farm is here. Talk with your nano-engineered water representative today.
Naneau! Wrong! Naneau! See you next week or soon.
He ain't never gonna buy the cow if the middle